Hello, welcome back. It's been a few weeks since the last video. I am buzzing with caffeine right now. I had a pre-workout before my gym session, which was actually really good. Good lift, pushed myself hard. I'm proud of myself, feeling good. Gonna go get some Chipotle equivalent after this. But I was just out here and I've been thinking the last couple of days, I kind of had a thought while I think I was walking home from the gym a few days ago that I haven't really challenged myself in life recently, or at least done something with the very real possibility of failure. So, obviously outside of the gym, because that doesn't really count, even though like failure in the gym is almost success. And even if I don't fail in the gym, which I guess you could say is failure, it doesn't really matter because there's no consequences. I can just go back and I'm hitting the same muscle group again in 3 or 4 days. And I guess the gym's kind of like a safe space for me. If I guess I've tried a little bit of bench pressing with like the possibility of killing myself with the weight if I can't get it up, but I don't like really push myself, and that's not really somewhere that I would want to risk failure anyways. But more, I haven't had a job interview recently. I haven't, we're talking recently as in the last like 4 or 5 years. I guess I applied to some colleges, universities back a few years ago when I was doing that. And actually, no, I literally only applied to one place and I got accepted. But even if I had failed that, it wasn't, oh, who cares? It wasn't like a school that I really want to get into. I got into it and I enjoyed it, and well, maybe I didn't enjoy it that much, but I did it. But I haven't had that like butterflies feeling of like, oh my God, am I gonna fail this thing in life, right? Whether it's, I don't know, talking to people. I guess there was one woman I approached a while ago to ask for a number, but I haven't done that a lot. That was like one time. And that was over the summer, so we're talking a few months ago now. And I feel like, especially in like competition, that sort of scenario is really when I work my best. And I know I'm not alone in this. I think it's common for a lot of guys too. Competition brings out the best in you, right? And I just really haven't had any competition in my life. I know Damo, the YouTuber, Damien, he's actually from around here, but he entered a bodybuilding show, right? That was kind of his event, right? So he did something, signed up for it in, I think it was like a year away or close to it from when he signed up. And then he had a year to prepare for something with, obviously the very real, and I don't think he got first place. I haven't actually watched that video, so don't quote me on that. But something like that, right? You put yourself into something, you have a goal, a date, and you just have to, put in the work, do your best to get to that point, and then you have the chance to prove yourself. And that, how you do is very dependent on the work you put up to it, right? I mean, I used to do triathlon, so I used to compete, and that was very much, you would train for it, and then you would go up against a bunch of people and perform your best. And, I wasn't like the best person there, but I would, personal excellency, or excellent, you know what I mean? I would do my best. And I haven't done triathlon really since high school, really since like grade 11. I don't think, I might have done a few races in grade 12, but my heart wasn't in it at that point. And it's something I'd like to get back into, but for now, that's a ways away. The gym is kind of my physical thing. Work-wise, I guess sometimes I take on bigger roles at work that, suddenly I'm managing people or responsible for a group of people, but it doesn't really, it's not that big of a deal, right? I don't get worried about it. I don't get scared about it. I'm not taking myself outside of my comfort zone. I guess that would be another word for it. Leaving my comfort zone, right? I haven't done it in a long time. I know UBC is having their student polar bear swim thing. I did it last year. I didn't realize how cold it was last year. This year I'm doing it again, and it'll be a lot colder, so I guess that's kind of doing it. But once again, something I'm familiar with. I'm certainly happy with my body, so I don't mind taking off my shirt on a beach. I'm seeing I'm getting some work shifts popping up. Hopefully those are good. Yeah, but it just thoughts right now. I don't really have anything in the ways of improving that for now. But I don't know. I'd be interested to see how many people are in a similar boat to me as far as just no real challenges in life. And it really makes life dull. I don't know. I like having some sort of something to aim for, something to shoot for. And right now, the biggest thing in my life is the gym, and my goal is to just get bigger, get stronger. But that's not really, that's not anything. I bought a punching bag. I've got some boxing gloves. Actually, maybe I should make a video of that. That might be my next video, hitting the bag. Either that, or I'll talk about how I've been feeling about Russia and Ukraine, because that's really had me down recently, looking at all the news coming out of there. We'll see. But, I would fight. I would, go for a fight, box someone. Obviously, I'm not there yet. I just started hitting the bag, but I don't like violence. I don't like getting punched in the face, and I don't think that's not really my thing. I enjoy hitting the bag, but not against a real opponent. It's not, it doesn't have a passion inside of me. Oh yeah, I want to hit somebody. No. Maybe there's too much estrogen in me. I don't know. But I guess in the meantime, before I find something that really feel like I'm passionate about and I takes me out of my comfort zone, it's just appreciating the little things in life, appreciating, I'm outside today. It's a beautiful day. It's cold, really cold actually. Well, for Vancouver standards, but it's nice. I'm out here enjoying myself. I'm gonna go get food after this, and yeah, just appreciate the little things, appreciate the friends we have. I still appreciate my triathlon coach for, having me. I'm still able to train with him, which is really nice. And something that he's always done with us is at the end of practice, he's had a fist bump, then you say 3 things that you're grateful for. That the more, or I guess the older I get, the more I realize how beneficial that, just that small action is to have, to just stop and reflect for a second and notice 3 things that you wouldn't necessarily otherwise draw attention to. And that's something that I kind of go on and off of it, but trying to incorporate it into my life. So either in the morning or at night, when I wake up or before I go to bed, or sometimes both, just thinking, what are 3 things that I, am thankful that happened in my life? Could be the weather, could be, whatever it may be. Yeah, I think that's going to be all for today. I've yapped for almost 10 minutes now, so yeah, we'll leave it there. I hope everyone else is doing well in life, and I wish you good luck in life, as always. Yeah, we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.